hurt. Hello. How are you?
Hi.
Hi. Sorry we're late once again.
We should just stop apologizing. We're going to be late.
We're always late.
Thank you for being here with us at the time that we appear.
No, you should just keep checking in all day long until you finally see us, because then you'll see us.
Somewhere around 12.
We'll be on Tuesday at some point on Tuesday, and not early.
No.
If you're checking in with us, please type hi, hey, how you doing? So we know you're here, and then let us know if the sounds okay, and let StreamYard okay your name so that we can show your name on Facebook so that I can see who's commenting. That's it.
Yeah.
That's
I won't be able to see.
Yeah. Hello, Kristen.
I won't be able. Oh, hey, Kristen. Yeah, I won't be able to see the comments. Probably, more than likely, as usual. You know.
I was hoping, because I did some updating, that you would. You didn't see Kristen's comment?
Nope. I didn't.
Okay. I will let Tracy know when people comment.
Sounds good.
Today, Tracy's going to tell us our new drawing. We are going to do the tracer this morning. Though it's not morning, it's afternoon. So we're going to do the tracer this afternoon before we paint this time.
Mm-hmm.
So we got our tracing paper. That's this. It's just graphite paper. We printed out, each of us have a half. And so I'm going to do my half, and she's going to do her half. Mm-hmm.
And then together it makes one whole painting, but separately there are each individual great paintings that could stand alone. Before we get to painting, in case you're new to seeing us, I'm Tracy from the Cat's Whiskers, and I know we always forget this part, don't we? So I'm Tracy from the Cat's Whiskers, and this is my painting sister, Tracy Madgen from Mountain Grace Arts. And we are here today, known as the Duoing Tracy's, and we paint every Tuesday at 12:30-ish Pacific Standard Time. Pacific Standard Time. 1:30 Arizona time, Mountain Time, and 2:30 Central Time, 3:30 Eastern Time. But we are here every Tuesday. We broadcast to our YouTube channel as well as to our Duoing Tracy's group and onto each of our own private pages. Mine is the Cat's Whiskers, and Tracy's is Mountain Grace Arts. So we came together as acrylic artists in a group that we found to build our business, and we just hit it off really well, and so we started doing this group. So we hope you will have a great time with us today and enjoy painting along, and that you'll be back every Tuesday to follow in with our madness.
Yeah, right. So let's
the painting.
Tell them the story of our let's tell them the story of our painting.
I hid
and
my
while
paper.
You're telling us the story, I'm going to start tracing.
Okay, I got to trace too, but yes. So this is the overall whole painting. I don't know. Can you guys see it? Yes. Okay, there. So this is the whole painting, and it's the owl and the pussycat, and I'm going to be doing the pussycat, and Tracy is doing the owl. So you can see her owl up there, and I got the pussycat on this side. And so we're just going to trace those on, and the traces are in the group. Facebook has changed it from units to guides. So look for the guide that says February, and that will have the paintings that we're doing. Every single one of our paintings for this month, I designed as a dual painting that can be standalone, or when you put them together, the actual two paintings make one whole. And the point of that is, since we're celebrating the month of love and friendship, we would like you to be able to paint with somebody. So you can paint with a partner like Tracy and myself. We're a million miles apart. but you can still paint together, and your paintings could match. You can paint the whole thing yourself and have the two paintings side by side, or you can have your kids or a friend or your partner join you, and you can use these for date nights and be able to paint with your partner. So we hope you enjoy the theme and the duality of these paintings and join us. Definitely, please, 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 if you do join us, please make sure that you post pictures. We would absolutely love to see the art that you create from your inspiration from what we've been doing. So please, please, please do that.
I would really like to see some painting.
Yes, we love to see it.
I know, Kristen, you're working on stuff. I have all the faith in the world I'm going to see from you.
Definitely. So I am just going to trace mine too, just like how Tracy is tracing hers. I've got my graphite paper underneath as well. Whoops. And I'm using this little stylus and just tracing on my lines. And you can print your tracer off from the guides section onto your printer. It's already pre-sized to the correct size. So when you print it, it prints out as like 4 or 5 pages. So it prints the entire thing, and then you can just paste them together. Like,
Yeah, it should
we call it
print out
sticky tape. What do you guys call
for
this? Is it sticky tape?
Scotch tape.
Oh, okay. Sorry, me and my
Like
weird
the
words.
brand,
I know, because whenever I say this, people give me like weird looks. So I'm like, what? But yeah, we just stick it together.
We call it the brand name, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, we call it the brand name. Scotch
okay.
tape.
Scotch tape. Okay.
Scotch tape. Also, when you're tracing, I don't know if you were watching me while Tracy was talking, but I didn't tape my picture down super well, and I moved it a little bit, and so then I have to kind of try and line it up. I did tape it once up here, and so I think that saved me a little bit, but it's better if you kind of secure it through if you can with your Scotch tape. But I was gonna show you. So what she was talking about. So this is the second half. This is Tracy's half, and I haven't attached them together yet, like I did here. So it comes like this when you print it, and then usually I cut either the bottom top piece or the strip here, and then I lay it over that spot to line it up so that it's seamless. Oops, see, I moved it again. Seamless right here. That way you can it'll line up better if you do it that way. Is what I found. But I keep moving. Hopefully I don't have weird lines all over the place, but again,
I had a couple, but it works.
Not a big deal if it does happen that way, because you are going to be using acrylic paints. It's going to paint right over the graphite. If you can see, there's what I got so far on my page.
Oops.
And I'm glad I did that, because I just noticed I didn't finish off the bottom here. Okay.
I was missing some because I didn't know the little trick that I should have learned in, as Tracy calls it, 101 of our paint club that we belong to. Oops.
Yeah.
I didn't do the 101.
That was lesson 101.
I skipped that. I thought I knew what I was doing, so I skipped it.
Come in like, what's the size of a piece of paper? Like 8 by 11 or 8 by 10 or like?
I don't know. Our boards, yeah, it must be smaller than a piece of
They're
paper.
The same size as a piece of paper.
No, it's smaller. Look.
Yeah.
It's smaller.
Well, it's about the size of a piece of paper.
Yeah.
So
about an 8.5 by 11.
Right. So
yeah,
they come in a big pack of them. You can get a big, huge pack of them. And I apologize. I have not put any links in the
I haven't put
our
any links in
little
there either.
shopping thing.
I know I need
I will
to.
work on that this week. I will I'll collaborate with Tracy and make sure that we get all the links up in there for you this week.
Yeah.
So if you're ever wanting any of these things that we get, you'll know where we got them, so you can get the same things if you want. If you find any of the things at a cheaper price, let us know, because I would like to get more if I ever can. But I think we pretty much shop around for the best deals when we go get
Yeah.
our stuff.
I try and do that as much as possible.
Yeah. So when you get these graphite papers, comes in a big pack. Will last you forever. Like,
I think I got like
maybe
200.
Maybe not forever, but
Yeah.
probably till you're at least 100. Like, if you last past 100 years old, then maybe you'll need more. But other than that,
I think I got 200 of them for like $7. It was ridiculous.
Yeah, super cheap.
Oops, I lost half my
you're
cat's face.
You're gonna take 2 pieces for an 11 by 14. You're gonna tape them together, and
That's
then
the part I didn't do.
Place it on that. Yeah, that's the 101 that Tracy forgot about. But that's okay, because we can't all remember everything.
Filling it in with my pencil.
She doesn't. To her defense, she does almost all of her stuff freehand, so she does not trace very often. So therefore, she probably forgot.
I don't trace very often. I really don't. I am not like big on the tracing.
So with that said, like 16 by 20, you would use 4 of these pieces of paper to do your tracing, okay? All right, so then I'm just going to keep on doing this. You can keep chatting with me if you are on, if you have any tips or tricks or questions, let us know. I'm just
drawing
sure
more stars. Wherever I was missing some stars. Oops, sorry. I'm shaking the camera.
Oh. Well, that's what I was going to ask you, is if I even had to draw the stars in.
Yeah, fill in some more stars, because my sky looked really naked. My sky was naked.
Why I just figured I'd just put them in on my own.
Yeah, I just stuck my own in. I stuck a whole bunch. Because my sky looked naked. Naked.
Maybe freehand out my stars as I went.
Yeah.
Instead of tracing them.
Yeah. And I stuck another cloud in. I stuck an extra cloud because my artist eye did not like the fact that there was a hole there. So that's the thing. You can add and take away things, and yeah,
for sure.
Like do your own thing.
So I trace a lot of my things because I'll sketch them out, and then I find I can never repaint it the same way I sketch or anything. So there's a lot of times that I will throw whatever I sketched in my sketchbook onto a copy machine and just get myself a tracer, especially if I'm going to make it bigger. I'm not good at the whole just freehanding it bigger. I have to have something as a guide. But I think
that's why I like using Procreate for that. Like, I'll take a photograph of it and then upload it into Procreate, and then I'll trace it digitally on Procreate, and that way I can blow it up too. But I need to learn the program that you use, that you always fix all of our traces with, the block posters. So I need to learn that program.
So when I use block posters, I do it on my desktop, or you can do it on a laptop. It will not probably work. It doesn't work on a mobile phone. I tried, or I don't even think I could do it on my iPad. So you do need a desktop or laptop. But then I take the picture, like Tracy will send me a photograph of the picture. I save the image on my computer. Then I go in and I put the take the image and I edit it, because a lot of times when she sends me the picture, it's got like this really yellow background. Well, if we printed that,
it'll have all sorts of weird things because being autistic, I do all sorts of weird stuff. So like today, my tracer was on tracing paper. It wasn't even on real paper. So it was super yellow.
Yes, it came out really yellow. I wonder if you put white paper behind that and took a picture.
I wonder. I don't know. Cause yeah, I mean, it doesn't look yellow.
We should test that out later.
I'll send it to you with a sheet of white behind
but
it. See
if it does come out yellow, I did 3 or 4 editings on her picture she sent me. So I took it, I did the edit, and then there's like where you can do your contrast, your clarity. I always zoom the clarity up.
Awesome.
I got rid of all the yellowish, and I had to do that 2 or 3 times to get it down to where there was almost no color in the background. Mostly because my printer only prints black and white. So if there's too much of a color, if I would have printed what she gave me, it would have been black. Like it wouldn't have. It wouldn't have. Wow. Nice at all.
That's interesting.
Then once I get the good clarity I like of the picture, then you go to app. It's like a website. It's a website. It's called Block Posters, and that's where your tracers that we put in this this unit are in Block Posters. I sent you a link to go in there to print it, and you can also just like save that link, and then you'll have that on your desktop ready to use again. I think. Either way,
it saved it on mine, I think.
Yeah. Either way, if you don't have it, just Google blockposters.com. Yeah. Pull it up and you can do it from there. And if you ever have any questions or need any help with Block Posters, let me know. I use it all the time, so I'm pretty good in there on how to get that downloaded.
Yeah, I could print it in Block Poster from my phone. It was really easy just using the link that you gave us. But obviously editing and stuff, you need to use the thing.
Like you could print what I put in there. You can print for sure from an iPad or an iPhone or a regular phone. Just if you wanted to download your own, I think you have to have it on them. I don't know.
I think so. I think that was my issue is I was trying to use my iPad and then I couldn't get it working. So I need to play with it on my laptop and see. It might be more easy than I think, but as soon as I see technology, I'm like, so yeah.
All right.
So that is always
the reason why I got on that tangent in the first place is so when I do my tracers, like all these little stars, those are what I would freehand in myself. And I would just do more of the bigger stuff. Like I'll do all these little clouds and things. Because those are something kind of, I mean, I could probably freehand some of this, and I will have to do some over here and some over here eventually, freehand it, but then I at least have a little guide of where they should be. So that's kind of what I do. Are you already done?
Yeah.
Sorry.
I think you've got the more complicated side. I think my side is way simpler.
I sat here and talked forever and didn't even do anything.
This is a chatty Kathy today.
Oh, shoot. What was I supposed to do over here again?
Go where?
You said something about the tail.
Oh, yeah. Make the tail touch. Like go all the way to the edge because the cat's tail and the owl's long wispy pretend tail, because we know owls don't have long wispy tails, but that is artistic license, so that the two tails together will actually make a heart. See? That was my...
Did I trace it correctly the way you envisioned?
You did.
I got the hard one. I don't know if I did it completely correct. I don't know what I was doing here, but...
Yeah. Because... I think so. Because what?
I wasn't sure what this was supposed to be to make the
Oh,
heart.
the one branch came in like this, and then the other branch went long, so it made like a heart. That's all. So those are just two branch edges. Look,
Okay, so I'll just
I'll
have
show
to
you.
I'll have to figure that out.
See, it just makes a heart.
Oh,
So
I
yeah.
see. So
So
I
use
didn't-
your artistic license and make it create a heart. Yeah.
I know. I'll figure it out.
Yeah.
That I'll fix with paint. And again, so the tracer is your guide,
Yes.
right? And so
Yes.
all of this will get fixed and covered up with paint.
Yeah.
So, okay. Your turn.
All right. So I'm gonna get my time lapse on here. Whoops.
So that's what I never get to do when I'm doing my
Time lapsing the ceiling. Okay.
I need another
Time
camera.
lapsing the ceiling. Ah, no, I've got like 3 cameras going here again.
Oh, I
I'm
did
like,
figure out how to. I did figure out how to do a time lapse from my live though.
Oh, you could?
Yeah.
You'd have to
Not
teach me
easy.
that too.
That's not easy
No.
either.
Oh.
Yes, I will. Let me.
I need video editing thing because I was using iMovie and I don't like it because you can't do much with it.
Okay, here's the thing. I was
Do-
using it and I didn't mind it except for it was like all of a sudden now my phone won't save any of my iMovie stuff because there's not enough space.
Oh.
Like I've
That's
tried to download it to Dropbox and it says no. So
Oh, okay.
so
Well, I'll
I-
stop using iMovie then.
I did
Yeah,
find a couple.
I don't like iMovie.
No, I did find a couple new spots. So yeah, I'll go over that with you.
Yeah, perfect. So, before I forget, because I was supposed to tell you guys, this is actually one of my favorite poems. I'm very into poetry and English literature. So, it was my major in college when I did my teaching degree. So, I do love English lit. And so, the Owl and the Pussycats should actually be on a pea green boat, but because it wouldn't work if you had half a boat and half a boat because you get water in the middle and they wouldn't be there. So I'm making them stare at the moon because part of the poem they stare at the moon. But actually the poem goes, the owl and the pussycat went out to sea in a beautiful pea green boat. They took some honey and plenty of money and wrapped up in a 5-pound note. So yeah, that is part of the poem. It is written by Edward Lear, and it was first published in 1871. And the very first illustrator ever was Ian Beck. So there are actually several, probably at least 12 different illustrators since then who have re-illustrated the book. It's been republished several times. So many times, in fact, now it doesn't even have a copyright on it because it's so old, because it, as I said, was first published in 1871. It is a really super long poem. I mean, there's like probably about 20 stanzas in it, but that is just the very first one. So hope that you go and look it up. I will post it on the page though, because it's really sweet. So we'll have it on there
That
for
sounds
you
really
guys.
Yeah. That sounds really sweet. You had some really cute, sweet stories with the thing. Hello, Diane. Thank you for stopping by and saying hello. We
Hi.
are. I'll show Tracy who's saying hello because she likes to see.
Oh. Hi, Dan. Yes, I can't see the comments. It's like
Tracy can't see the
ridiculous.
comments, so every once in a while I'll pop some up there so that she can see what you all are saying as well. And what are we starting with then, Tracy? You have the cutest, sweetest stories with these paintings this month. I love them.
I know. I have to always have like some reason for things. I don't know.
I like that.
Especially
also,
this month.
Yeah. Also, if you noticed in the description, there is a link for a free gift. And I I lost my train. Oh, I designed a kids Bible devotional. It's all digital. You can just click on the link and it's free. You'll get that sent to your email with little craft to do with your kids as well. So really cute and sweet, just something I'm offering to everybody for my group, but I'm extending it to all of you and Tracy's group as well. So
Thank you.
yeah, so
Very sweet of
that's
you. So
it.
yeah,
Yeah.
anybody who wants to add that to their homeschooling or have something for their kiddos to do, it's really cute. I got a sneak peek of it and it is super cute. So
It is.
if you want to do a Bible devotional, it's a craft project and it's it's super cute.
I based my little devotional off this little guy that I had painted the other day. And so I drew out a whole sketch on like a little comic strip thing with a whole devotional of John 3:16. So
he's adorable. I love him.
I
What
know,
a cute
isn't he
little
cute?
owl.
And if you want to do these, you can get these at the dollar store.
Oh, really?
Yep.
I'm gonna have to go to the dollar store.
They're just blank wood
little owls.
Blank wood things, yeah.
Oh, cool. I will definitely have to get those for the kiddos. They love to paint along with me, so that'll be really great.
They had a lot of such cute things there this last time I was there. I got those and butterflies. I'm gonna do some butterflies.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah, I'll have to have a look. Yeah. So we are going to start with the sky, like we did last time. We got the sky in, and we've got at the top of our painting is sky behind the moon, and then at the bottom is the ocean, because remember, they're supposed to be on the pea green boat sailing on the ocean, but artistic license, we've got them sitting in a tree smiling at the moon. So I guess they took a break. They docked the boat
after work.
Took a break to eat some honey. So we're going to need a dark blue. I'm just using an Admiral blue. I can't even talk today. Admiral blue for my dark blue. And then I'm using my medium blue. I'm using Cobalt.
Where's my dark blue? I thought I had it out.
I thought you had it out.
I thought I did too. I guess I didn't. Okay.
Oh, come on, paint. My paint is like acting weird today. And then my light blue, I'm using a Caribbean, as we say it. The Caribbean. Oops.
Blue cotton. Oh, that's pretty. I didn't know I even had that color. Blue.
I got a mess going already with my paint.
What's the difference between navy and English navy?
I have no idea. What's the difference?
I don't know. Navy.
Would the English navy be? Oh, the English navy is way darker.
Yeah.
Probably because the English navy would match their really almost black suits that their uniforms in the navy.
Oh yeah.
For the English navy. And then we are going to use for the ocean a light green. I just chose Apple Orchard.
Oh, is that an ocean down there? Is that what that is?
Yeah, that's the ocean.
Oh.
Yeah. Whoops.
See, I didn't even know what I was painting, guys. Going with
and then for my dark green, I'm just doing a Kelly green. So I wanted some green, in the ocean. And then, whoopsie daisy. So yeah, this is Kelly. And then, I wanted purple for the sky.
Purple?
So let me yes, I'm going to use a violet pansy, a purple. Whoops.
Purple violet?
Yeah, that would work. Trying to find my example here. Where did you go?
Have grape taffy.
I had it earlier.
What? Let me see your color just to make sure. I think.
My what? Oh. Yeah, just a purple. Doesn't really matter.
Which side?
Oh, probably go with the darker one, I would think.
Although now that I
That
saw
way
it,
your pink will actually show up because we're going to use pink clouds.
pink
We're going to do pink clouds. We're doing pink clouds.
All right.
Pink clouds.
Oh, this
So now I'm
one's-
just going to use, I guess it's a 3/4 inch flat.
Okay.
Just so that I've got a wide enough brush to get some strokes on, but I don't paint too much. Like too much doesn't disappear, basically. And I'm going to start with the sky. So I'm going to turn my page down onto my painting so that you can see what I'm doing.
You'll still see me. I know it's not
Yes.
very, but
Oh, come on. Oh,
but that way I can see your comments. So that's why.
maybe you'll see me. We'll see.
Uh-oh, where'd she go?
I'll be back.
Oh,
Don't
I
worry.
forgot to
You
change
just don't
our
want to
logo.
be jumping up and down while I'm trying to change the camera angle.
I forgot to change our logo at the top
Oh, to your new one?
to our new one, our Dueling Tracy's one.
Oh, yeah. Okay, let's see now. Put the camera back on. Okay, can you see my canvas?
There. Yep.
Okay.
I better let's see if I can. Let me know if you can still hear me, okay?
Yes. Oh, I lost my paint. There's my palette. Are you still there? Can you hear me? Because I can't hear you.
That now you can hear me?
Now I can hear you, yes.
I was on mute. That's
Oh,
why.
no.
I'm like, what is going on? Okay.
Like,
Gotta
I
mute-
can't hear you.
Gotta mute the other. I'll figure it out sooner or later. Okay. Now we're good.
Okay. All right. So we're going to start here on the sky and go across. Just very like kind of dark at the top, but we're using our dark is actually our medium blue today. So we're going to go the medium blue at the top and then come down into our light blue around our clouds until we are at the branch, basically, the top of the branch. The water is going to go all the way up there to the bottom of the branch. That'll be our divider.
Okay.
Okay, so I'm going to
So I'm starting with the very dark blue first.
no, the medium blue first.
Okay.
The Coldite. I'm going to start with the Coldite.
That's not what I have.
What do you have? What do you have for your medium blue?
I didn't get a very good medium blue. Hold on. I'm gonna switch it up. Okay. We're gonna have two. We're gonna have two medium blues.
Sounds like a plan. And we're just starting at the top and getting us. We're gonna do what we did the last time with the ombre kind of look. So I don't want to cover up too much of my moon. So I'm just going to go on the edge because I don't like the pencil showing. My stars are going to disappear, but we will come back in with the stars later. I shouldn't have drawn all those extra ones because I don't need them. They disappeared.
I told ya.
Oh, silly me. Silly me.
Silly you.
All right. So I got the dark at the top, nice and wet. And while it's still super wet, we want to touch the medium, well, the light blue, and come in there to start bringing it up. into the sky so that they blend together naturally on their own. I can't see with this lighting so good. Oh, there we are. Okay, yes, that's what I want. And I'm just not going to paint over my clouds too much, but I do want it to go around them very well because the clouds are going to be purple and pink.
So is this daytime? Tracy?
Daytime.
Is
No, it's nighttime.
the painting daytime or no?
No, it's
It's
nighttime.
nighttime.
It's nighttime. The moon is out.
But the moon is shining it up.
Yes, the moon is oops, I painted over my clouds. I'm just going to have to freehand my clouds. I got crazy and painted over the cloud. That's what usually happens with me anyway. That's why I have to freehand most of my stuff.
Yeah. Well, we all appreciate you making us a tracer from your freehand.
This light blue is like the glow that is happening because of the moon. So we'll get it right around the clouds. We want the mix of the light and the dark. And then we're going to clean up my brush off, just get the excess paint off so that I can just have the light from where the branch is down here and have the light joining up into the dark. So it's really glowy where the moon is almost. This will give the painting some depth and character. And if you get some dark in like I just did, don't worry about it. Just blend it in.
Blend it in.
It'll figure itself out.
I'm trying to be really careful with my cloud.
Oh yeah, I lost my clouds. I'm not even worried anymore. I lost them. They're gone. They're there somewhere. I'll go over with my pencil and retrace what I feel like I really need to retrace, but I can't get my ombre looking the way that I want it and being really free if I'm worrying about these dawn clouds. So
Yeah.
so I'm not worrying about them. Okay, now we're going to touch that really dark blue and go right up to the very top and just hit the top, just the very top edge of the painting, and then just stroke our brush very fast across that, and it will blend it in. You see how it makes it dark without adulterating the color, basically.
Yeah, that's
It
good.
just gives it a nice thing, and that's what we want to do. We want to let this on the bottom dry a little bit and do the same there. Yeah, I think that's working.
Okay, so you were teaching me. I look up to see what you're doing, and I looked at my own self. I'm like, oh, I'm doing what she did. So I looked over. I'm like, I did not do what she did. Oh my gosh! I tell ya.
I want some more of this light blue on the bottom. I'm just going to put it straight onto my canvas. Like, I don't care.
I'm like, oh yeah, that's what I'm doing. And then I look up. I'm like, that's not what I was doing. Gosh, I tell ya, only me. Oh, then I went in the wrong blue.
I did that too, so that's why I had to come and touch up over here. I was like, oh no, I touched the wrong blue. I messed it up. But yeah, it looks nice with the streaks because then it's like, you know, like a normal sky. It's streaky. It's not, you know.
Right.
It's not perfect.
Agreed.
If it's too perfect, it's not going to look like the sky. So There.
I touched over my branch a little bit, but that I can.
Yeah, I did
I
too.
got to freehand myself anyway a lot because
I'm just having to smooth these edges because I got so much paint that went on the side there. I was like, oh, Lordy. No, that's not too bad now. There. So that, I think, is good for the sky. My lighting is perfect for the lives, but it's not perfect for me to see my painting today.
I agree.
I'm like, hang on a minute here.
There, how did I do? Is it too bright?
Oh no, that looks great.
Do you
I
think the
wanted it
blue
bright,
is
but mine didn't go as bright as I wanted it, so it is what it is. But yeah, if you had it bright, then you got it. You got it the way that I envisioned it in my head, not the way that it turned out today.
And then on mine, I think I'm going to come down and do this one as well. Because...
Gosh, I got paint all over my coffee mug. I got paint all over my hands. My hair went in it again. I'm like, really, Tracy? Seriously?
So this is supposed
You're
to
a
not
mess
be together.
already. You're a mess. You're a mess. You're a mess. You're a mess already. Gosh. My poor mug got bleach on it the one time, so it's got like bleached fingerprints. Now it's got paint. I'm like, really? I guess it's time to actually paint my mug or something and put some designs on it because it's losing its plain pink color that it used to have. It used to be a little pretty and pink, but now it's got all sorts of weird things going on with it. Designs on it. Designs from me spilling.
I was just like, wait a minute, why is yours so blue? I forgot you went over your clouds.
Yeah, I had to go over my clouds. They disappeared on
I thought I did something again.
No. Okay, so now, whoops. Oh, you know what? I got all my paints off of my table and put them on a stand behind me so that I can work and whatever, and freed my actual table up so that I have a whole table to paint on. Do you
Good
think that I
job.
have? Do you think I have more space to paint? No. For whatever
No.
reason, I keep knocking everything over. I have even less space to paint for some reason. I don't know how this is possible. All right. So
That's what happens. I have a whole big garage, but you think in a huge table that my husband, it's a 8 foot by, what are those big huge sheets? 8 by,
oh yeah, like the 8x12s.
yes.
Yeah.
I have a huge 8 by 12 or whatever it is. And
Yeah.
it's filled. On mine though, I have 2 ring lights, 2 phone stands.
Yeah, my ring light stands on the floor, but I have one ring light that clips to the side, and then I do have my Archon mount that is actually sitting on the table now because that was the best way to get the overview pictures so that you can actually see me paint. But yeah, it just is crazy. So
Right.
now what we are going to do is these little bubbles here, we don't want to get the dark blue on those because they actually are going to be like a pearly white color. These are the like breaking waves. So we want to make sure we leave those on the bottom, but we want to take this Admiral blue, the very dark blue, and we want to kind of paint in between and around these because this is the ocean. And we don't want to color the cat's tail.
Oh, that's where the darker blue is going. Okay, gotcha.
This is where the darker blue is going today. And the problem with this Admiral blue is it's very see-through. It's very translucent. So it doesn't actually like blend
Hello, Diva.
Oh, hey, Dee. So yeah, it doesn't blend great. It's a bit of a pain. So do your best to get it on there, and the best way to kind of get good coverage is that we have to blend another blue into it. Or we have to do layers and layers of this color, which I don't have time or patience for.
So I kind of covered up, where you said that the branch wasn't supposed to be the way it was that I did.
Yeah.
Kind of covered that up, but I went in with the blue in that spot because I figured that should be the sky still.
Yeah. Probably.
Where the heart part is.
Yeah, I think so. Well, yeah, I mean, you could see ocean through the branch, or you could see sky. It wouldn't matter.
Okay, well, we're going to see sky because that's what I did.
Either way, it would work.
Although it's not covering up as well as it should, but we'll figure that out later.
Yeah, this color is a pain. This color is a pain. Nala
And
Marie.
I kind of did the light to dark in there so that like showing the moon shining in amongst there, I think it would be good. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know. Okay. Now on to what you're doing. Dark blue.
Yeah, just the dark blue, just all in there. I'm trying to keep my my waves, but they're disappearing in my paint. Just like my clouds did. Oh my gosh, I swear. As long as my branch doesn't disappear in it, I guess that'll be okay. And the tail.
Oh, I already disappeared my
Tail
branch.
to disappear. I don't want the tail to disappear.
I already disappeared my branch.
Oh yeah? Yours went away in there.
Yeah.
So yeah. Whoopsie daisy. My cat's tail is still there. Got little edges off, but not too bad.
Oh yeah, I gotta be careful for your tail.
Oh gosh, that's the moon. Why did I paint over that? That's the moon. Oh well. That's okay. The moon can get some blue on it. It'll be okay.
Remember, everybody, that paint can be fixed.
Yeah. We'll touch that up because that's the moon right there. Behind the cat's tail. That I just painted dark blue. But it's fine because we're going to paint with blue and maybe just a touch of blue on the moon anyway, just so that the pearly color will stand up and stand out. So it's not a big deal. I think I've got some good coverage with this dark blue. I don't know. We'll see. Doesn't look too bad. Oops, I lost some of the tail.
It doesn't cover real.
How's that looking? It's a little flat. That's the problem too with this dark blue, is it gets really flat. So we want to take the medium blue to get better coverage. Oh, goodness me.
My kid just tried to call in on us.
So we're going to take this medium blue and just add it in wherever you don't have really great coverage, because that way it'll blend together. And that's the best way to work with this Merle blue. Okay. My dog is snoring. Oh my goodness. My little Shih Tzu. She's tiny. She's only 8 pounds, but gosh, she can snore and bring the roof down.
How old is she?
She's just 5. She'll be 6 in May. Her birthday and my birthday are just 3 days apart.
Oh, cute. She's the same age as my yellow lab. My yellow
yeah.
lab is going to be 6 in July.
Oh,
No,
yeah.
6 in September.
Oh, cool. So now we're going to take our dark green and we're just going to do like, we're wanting to make like these little waves. So just take your brush and kind of just swirl it like that. See what I'm doing? I'm letting the paint just move under my brush. And then you can take the light green just so we can get these little like triangles.
So what is the but the other ones are like the pearly white, right?
Yeah, they pearly white. We just want some contrast. Like
Gotcha.
to show. Yeah.
Okay.
So if you take the dark like that and then you take a little bit of the light and go up over just to the edge of it, then it'll show up.
Gotcha.
It'll make those little ridges, like it looks like the water is, there's lots of wakes in the water. The water is very choppy. Very, very choppy. And you can take the dark and go over little patches too, where if you get too much green, just add the dark in. And this is just a freehand thing. You just got to feel out what looks good on your painting. Because there's no rhyme or reason for these little triangles. They just are waves. So just make it look like the waves are just edging across the water like that. They go from that way to this way. Okay. Let me pick up my paintings so I can see if they look like waves. Oh yeah, they are. They do look like waves. Okay. Perfect. And then we're going to just let that dry while we work on other areas.
I'm still trying to get my blue to stick better.
Yeah.
It was not mine. I could see his white canvas and mine still. So
yeah, that Admiral blue. That's why I put the Admiral blue down first so that I get that nice dark layer. And then while it's almost dry, then I will put the Cobalt blue over the top of it.
Oh.
And that way it starts to blend in a little bit, but it also sits on top and gives it a little bit more depth. And then you can carry on adding the Admiral back into it to darken it up, but it makes it less translucent.
Okay.
It's really translucent otherwise.
Yeah, I agree.
Not my favorite color. I wish there was a different dark blue that you could use that actually.
Well, I used navy and that didn't do much better.
No, all of the like red is very, very translucent. You also have to do the same thing with red, and just a true red, and any kind of navy blue is the same way. It's the pigments, the actual true pigments that they use to make the color. It is just that way. That's what that pigment is like. Just have to work through it. It's the same in watercolors. The dark navy blue is also very, very translucent. So I think while I'm letting this dry, I'm going to mask down and put the brown onto my tree trunk so that I get that in and it can dry. And I'm just going to put some chocolate brown on that to get it in there.
Yeah. Hey, shut that. I'm on a live. Why'd you take one?
Because I only drank 5.
So my son likes to steal all of my pop, which I call soda. And I'm like, where's my root beer? And my husband's like, well, you know who took it? And I'm like, yep. So he has a job now. So he goes to the store and I'm like, don't come back with your own pop unless you're replacing mine.
I only drank 5, so I got to take one.
Oh, he only drank 5 of mine. Last night it was only I drank 2. Now it's 5.
Well,
Oh,
Well, at least it's getting closer to the truth.
yeah, right. Funny.
also I have some of your.
Okay, could you please shut that again?
Yeah, let me go get your pack.
Never mind, I'll do it.
Oh, let me go get your pack.
I'm doing a live right now, please. Oh, gosh. Telling you. No moment's peace.
I know, mine are running around the house.
Sorry
with
about
the
that,
dog.
people. Real life here.
Yep,
I ignored his phone call, so he should have known what I was doing.
yep. Mine are also being noisy. Testing my patience.
It wouldn't be normal if they didn't try to test us.
I guess so. Ah, I nearly
I
lost
don't even
my
know
dog.
what I'm doing here, Trace. What
What
am I
happened?
supposed to be doing on these little wavy things?
Yeah, you're just making little waves so it shows like movement across. Yeah, you just make a little triangle like that just to show movements. There's no real rhyme or reason. It's just a little triangle kind of swing movements with your brush just to get that like look of the water moving, because we don't want it to be just flat and blue.
Gotcha. I don't like the greens I have out though.
Yeah, especially because that Admiral blue is such a flat blue. If we just left it, because when I did the original, did I just paint on the moon again? Oh yes, I do want to paint on the moon with the branch because the branch is in front of the moon. What is wrong with me?
Yes.
The moon is behind the branch, so
Funny.
yes, I do want the branch over the top. Yeah, if you just leave it and you don't, like on my tester ones, when I design my paintings, I always do like little elements that I recreate that I think I might not, exactly know what they're going to look like. So like water and things like that, or the clouds, I created those. I didn't paint the entire painting. I just paint elements of it. And yeah, one of the things I noticed is when I did the ocean, it was extremely flat without doing those little waves. It needed the waves to show movement. Because even with the little white waves that are going to be in there, it looked weird without having that movement. Ah, my gosh. Me and my straight lines. Like, have to have a straight line because I can't deal if it's not. And then I can't get a straight line for whatever reason, because these brushes like to load all the paint on the sides. Like, no. So yeah, I think we'll let that just dry on there. And then
What color did you use? What color did you use for your brown?
I just used chocolate.
I don't know if I have chocolate.
Yeah, it was just a darkish brown. It doesn't really matter what brown you use. And then my cat is a ginger cat. So I am going to put down a very light brown. I'm going to put down a nutmeg just onto the cat so that I get the cat shape in. And that will be able to allow the orange to sit on top when I make her. Okay. There we are. Little kitties coming in together.
My tail got a little too thick for your cat.
Yeah, I'm just masking it in. This is just so there's a base color. Doesn't have to be perfect because, as I said, it's just masked in, just so that we have a foundation color to build onto. I lost some of her tail in the ocean here.
In mine. It comes to my pig, right?
Yes, her
Yeah.
tail touches the owl's tips of
Tail.
his tail, his imaginary wispy phoenix type tail that I created him. He has I took artistic license on his tail. There are no owls in the world with wispy long tails like that, but mine does. Okay, so there is my cat. I'm going to take some of this light brown and just add it to the branch. Make it start looking like wood.
We got quiet.
We did. We started
Sorry,
concentrating.
guys. Sorry,
Concentrating really hard. It
we're
gets
like
quiet.
engrossed in our little paintings here.
Okay. So we'll let
Do you
that
guys have any
dry.
comments or questions? Just let us know. I can still see the comments, so I've been looking up to see if you've been commenting or not.
Okay. I'm just going to clean my brush off, and then for the actual moon itself, I'm going to use a pearly gold. Whoops, there's a lot of that on there. I'm going to use a pearly blue. And a real white. And a metallic silver. And a metallic pearl white. So we're using a lot of metallics for the moon today.
Yeah, I love metallic. It's like one of my favorite things to paint with.
I don't like glitter, but I love metallic paints. I love the shimmer of glitter. I just don't like that glitter gets everywhere. I can't stand that it's in every single thing. Like, it bothers me that it's just messy. I'm like, I don't know. I don't like messy. So yeah. I mean, other than that, if glitter wasn't so messy and it didn't just end up stuck to everything for like 10,000 years,
Yeah,
I think I would love glitter, but because it sticks to everything, I'm just like, no.
yeah, I get you on that one.
So metallic paint is my friend. Because then I can be glittery and fun. I can be fun. But I don't have to have the mess. It's controlled. It's controlled glitter, controlled fun.
Controlled fun.
I know. I'm sorry, I'm just not the fun person in our house. My boyfriend is the fun person. I'm more, I don't know. I teach a lot and the kids learn so much from me and they look up to me and they follow me and they love to paint and they love to do all the things that I do, but I'm just not the fun guy. I'm the serious guy. My boyfriend's the fun guy.
we get into serious business.
I do. So I'm going to take the flat white first and just try find my moon again. So I'm just going to bring this flat white around to try and make make my moon come back. Because my moon disappeared. And the white is very opaque. So the white will actually show up over the top of even black. It will cover anything and everything. So we want that first. I'm gonna bring it as far as I can get it to go. And cover up all my oopses.
I've been doing that, trying to get this to not look so.
Plus we want this white anyway because the pearls will sit so pretty on top of the white.
All right, I gotta let that rest for a while because I'm getting it too messy now. What are we doing now?
I'm painting on just the flat white onto where my moon is so that I can get my moon to come back. Because my moon, remember I made a couple of mistakes.
The moon.
Where I painted dark blue where there wasn't supposed to be, where my moon was supposed to be.
Yeah.
And I covered up some spots, so.
I need different paper. Oh, that one's not open. Where's my open one?
Open. I'm just bringing this white all the way up. And it doesn't matter if some of the blue gets in because it's actually like really pretty. Because the moon has all those like patterns on it. Like when you look at the moon, you notice like you can see all like the craters and stuff on it. So we actually want.
We have the man in the moon.
Yes, and we're going to paint the man in the moon. We're going to actually give the moon a face tonight, today, this afternoon, this evening. I don't know. I think it's evening in New York.
It's 4:20 in Minnesota. And it's 5:20 in New York, so it is this evening now.
Yeah.
And you still have half your day left when you were done. I have to like, whenever we get done with lives, I have to like rush around, figure out what I'm doing for dinner.
Oh, me too, because we have dinner like early in this house. We have dinner at the matinee hour, like as if we were like old people.
Really? Matinee hour would be, you would be eating at 4. That's what time old people eat. You eat at 6. We eat at 4 or 5 at our house.
That's what time Jerry would like to eat. He wants dinner at 5 o'clock. I'm like, forget it. It's not happening. I'm sorry. Like, you want dinner at 5 o'clock? Then dinner time is going to be your deal.
Yeah.
Like, I can get dinner on the table maybe by 5. Okay, so I'm going to put that pearl blue in on the edges because I want to just touch up where there's some blue mistakes. So I'm going to put the pearl blue on the edge. And you want like lines. You don't want it to blend perfectly because if it does.
What other color did you use that you got the pinky color?
Well, there isn't really a pinky color other than that my brown might have been on my brush a little bit.
Oh, it's pretty.
I'm like, ugh.
It was a good mistake if it was.
Yeah, it was a mistake for sure if there is a pinky color in there. Because no, there was not supposed to be a pinky color. All right, so yeah, I got the blue in there, the pearly blue.
Oh, my moon is coming out farther than it's supposed to be.
Yeah, mine did too. Mine went all over the place. I'm like, oh gosh.
So, you have anything going on over in your group this week?
Well, I have, what do I have going on? Oh, well, Friday, the thing that I was telling you guys might be happening, it actually is happening. So Friday, I'm going to have a TV crew at my house. Oh, Lord help me. Good Day Sacramento is going to be at my house, and they are going to be filming because they found my kids' paintings to be quite fascinating and decided that they would like to paint along. So the presenter is going to do his famous Bob Ross impersonation, and he is going to paint with me and the kiddos. And so yeah.
Oh, he's gonna paint you?
He's painting with, yes. So
Oh
we're
my
gonna do a
gosh.
live painting
Oh my
on
gosh.
Good Day Sacramento early in
That's
the morning.
fun.
At 9
Fun.
a.m. they're gonna introduce me and introduce the painting. The tracer and everything will be up already, so people can go look at it and can get themselves ready and get their stuff together. So that'll be up, I think, what's today? Tuesday. So yeah, that'll be up Wednesday. So yeah, so that should be on their, I don't know if it'll be on their website or what, but it'll be on mine as well, Wednesday morning. And so we're going to be painting a turtle, and we're going to be using my favorite Zentangles for the turtle shell. And we're going to be doing some of the swirly techniques that you learned today in the water and the sky in the background on our turtle. So some of the techniques today are practicing for Friday.
No.
And then we're going to
So
get
that'll
some of
be
the
cool.
yeah, some of the silver in as well on the moon. Yeah, so that'll be 9 o'clock. They'll start the presentation, and then we'll paint for an hour, and they will flash back from the studio back to us every so often. And then 10 o'clock, they will come on and check our progress with the painting and do the closeout. So we'll be on at 9 and then again at 10 for my art studio, the Cat's Whiskers. So,
are you going to be live on Facebook as well when you're doing
I
that?
will be live. It will be presented, the whole thing will be presented live on Facebook streaming. So yeah, you can watch everything that behind the scenes of the news are not showing live. You can see all the oops moments on the back end. Yeah, live on my Facebook page. So yeah, that'll be Friday. And then
Well,
yeah,
I'm going to tune in. Who else
Yeah.
is going to tune in and watch Tracy? Let's all
Tracy
tune
and the
in and
kids.
cheer on. Yeah.
And then I'm going to take some gold and I'm just going to let it streak in here just really gently.
I'm the slow painter today. Look at you.
Are you the slow painter? Oh, goodness.
Oh, that's not normal.
That's, yeah.
I started getting picky with this one.
I'm just going to touch some
I
gold.
like this one. I will probably do the other side. I didn't do the other side of the other one.
Yeah, you like this?
I do like this. I like the other one too. I just never got around to doing the other side.
Yeah, I didn't get to do the other side on it too. I definitely do want to though. Yeah, so I'm just going to touch some gold here and there so it looks like the moon, you know, the craters on the moon. Perfect. All right. And then I want to take a dry brush. Oh, now we're going to pray to the paint gods quickly. I'm going to take a dry brush and I'm going to hit this gold with my dry brush, and then I'm going to dab it off, like mostly off. And I just want to really swirl around this moon a little bit.
Oh, that's what I'm working on right now. I'm working on the sky this whole time. That you've been doing all the other extra stuff. I'm trying to make it look
I'm
like.
just gonna brush that in so there's the glow of the moon. Okay, and then that works. Just rub it off a little bit so it blends in. Okay, perfect. I like that. So let that moon just glow there for a bit. Okay, so now I need some more of that pearl because we're going to do these waves, because this down the bottom here is dry and I don't want to mess up that sky yet. I want that to dry first before I get in there. So we want the metallic pearl white, we want the metallic silver, and the metallic gold for these bottom swirls down here. And I think I'm just going to take a smaller brush for this. I think this size. I'm going to go with a 3/8, just so that I can get these round swirls. And I'm just going to kind of freehand them. Let me see where my picture is. I'll pull my picture out so I can sort of see what I'm doing. So I'm doing these swirls on the bottom here. So just so that we have these waves. And they're just little bubbles. I'm going to put silver, I'm going to put gold, and the pearl. And just let them stand out. The thicker the paint and the blobbier that it is, the more it'll just look like waves. Anyway, you don't get enough coverage, just add another thicker streak. And then you can sort of hit the tops of those little green things if you want, just to get your waves in a little bit.
What color did you use in the moon?
I used the metallic blue, the metallic silver, and the metallic gold, and then the pearl color. And then I don't want these little streaks that I did with the gold triangles to stand up too much. So I'm going to come in with the blue just under it to kind of soften them a bit.
Did you do something with the eyes and stuff on the moon?
I have not done the eyes yet. No.
Okay.
I haven't painted them because I wanted my moon to dry.
Okay, good. Because I'm not there.
Yeah, I'm not there yet.
Oh,
I'm
shit.
not,
That's not the color.
not there yet.
Got paint everywhere, people. Paint everywhere. It's all over the place. Crazy towns. Crazy, crazy. What did you say? Oh, gold. Oh. Don't you hate when the gold does not mix?
Yes.
I just squirted out a bunch of whatever it is that comes out.
Oh yeah, all the thinning liquid that keeps it so it doesn't harden too fast on you.
I guess that's what it is. I don't know what it is.
Yeah. It's the stuff that they put in it so it doesn't harden. Oh, that's better. Now my waves look more like waves. I'm like, hang on a minute here. My waves had started disappearing on me in amongst these little waves. And I'm like, no. So, artistic license. Artistic license. Just go and play with your colors. Until you're happy with the way it looks. And I'm going to take this dark blue and just touch around these waves so that they actually get some definition and look like the blue on the waves. Ah, that looks so much better when I did that. I like that a lot better. You see, you learn something each time you paint a painting. The first time I didn't need that, but this time I definitely do. Oops. Goodness me. Okay. Much better. I like the way the waves turned out now. Oh, my hair must have dried in the tree trunk. And so when my hair lifted off the canvas, there's now a hair streak over there.
Oh, gee.
I swear. So yeah, so I'm going to go in now with the dark brown and a little bit of black. Where did my black go? Where did you go? I lost you. Oh. Just to put in like the bark on the tree. And I'm going to use my black to put the moon's face in. So we need the black for that. But my moon is really wet, so that's not going to happen really quickly. I'll fix where my hair. Okay. Just want to put like so it looks like bark. Just make little shadow lines. Then come in with the brown and they'll mix together and it'll look like bark. Look like the little knots in the tree is what you're going for with the black. You put your clouds in?
No. I painted around them. That's still the painting
Oh,
around
that's
them.
them sticking out. I wonder,
What?
if I wonder if I should be brave and blow dry this like I did on Saturday or Sunday. I don't know if any of you who are watching watched us on. Tracy was on Saturday and I was on Sunday. We got invited to join this huge group of over 2,000 art enthusiasts, and we were invited to be guest presenters for a spring weekend long event of painting. And so I can normally not use a hairdryer because it puts all the electricity out in the house. And I had to use a hairdryer for the painting that I did because I had done some mixed media and there was no way that I was going to be able to finish the painting within an hour because you only had an hour to paint. And so that's like, oh yeah, right. Tracy finishing a painting in an hour. Mm-hmm.
You did good though. You did.
I did. I finished in an hour with a minute to spare.
I was impressed. I was impressed.
Good Lord, what happened? I channeled my inner Tracy from Mountain Grace. That's what happened.
Yeah.
I channeled my twin.
Yeah,
So,
you did a good job.
It was crazy, but yeah, it was so much fun. We had a great time. And we've actually been asked to be permanent presenters. So Tracy and myself were both invited back and we're going to be doing it. Tracy hasn't picked her day yet, but I'm going to be on the 15th of every single month. So on the 15th, you'll be able to come over there and see me and painting, and then Tracy will announce her date as well. So yeah, it's going to be 7 p.m. Central Time, so that would be 5 p.m. my time, which is Pacific time, and 6 p.m. Mountain Time, Arizona time, and then 8 p.m. Eastern time. So yeah, but I'll be on the 15th of every month, and it's going to be so much fun. It's such a fantastic group of artists. Oh my gosh, I learned so much watching the other artists. It was I was drawn in.
I spent my weekend watching everybody paint.
Me too. I loved the gnome lady and watching, because I used to collect Steiff dolls and teddy bears and things, and so watching her make the teddy gnomes. Oh my gosh. And then she had these little dogs that she made, like gnome dogs, and I was like, I was enamored.
Oh my gosh, cute. I didn't see that one.
Oh, you'll have to go back and watch I think all the lives are permanently on there, aren't they?
I believe so. And we shared the link if any of you guys want to. It's on our group, on our post page that you can find us easily over there if you need to. And we'll each, whenever we go live, we'll share it. Either we'll both know each other's on it, so if we don't have time ourselves, the other person will go share it for us.
Absolutely. Yeah. So that'll be shared in our YouTube channels. It'll be shared on each of our pages, Tracy's Mountain Grace Arts and the Cat's Whiskers, as well as we probably could share it here in the During Tracy's as well, right?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah. Stream it on here too. So I'm going to hit the blow dryer. So excuse the noise.
Okay.
See what happens.
Good luck.
It's a blow dry now. Yeah, it's a blow dry. I know. Smelly blow dry. Yeah. Smelly blow dry. I know.
She's blow drying. I don't know if you guys are watching my technique, but right now I'm wetting my brush lightly down so that I can get more of a, instead of like a, I want more of a kind of a cratery look in my, or at least a swirly look in my moon. So that's why I'm doing this.
I don't know if they could hear you while the blow dryer was going. You might want to repeat yourself.
They should be able to. Usually we can hear, like I can hear you, but I was just saying, you're drying yours, but I'm wetting my canvas, so
yeah.
I didn't like the way my colors looked on the moon. I needed them to be blendy, more like a moon would look.
Yeah.
So I took I'm just taking water, dipping it in the water, and then lightly, barely taking off a huge excess, so it's not like dripping wet, but enough, like just dabbing it on my towel and then running through everything with the wet, just to get that kind of cratery look in amongst where it looks just kind of brushed on and choppy. So it's just kind of blending it is what it's doing.
I'm going to take my carbon paper and I am going to just go over my page here. And I'm going to fill in where my clouds.
Oh, good idea.
Because that way
I didn't wreck my clouds when I
wrecked everything, and then that way I will know where I'm painting.
I had some struggles. I got this weird purpley color into my moon because I accidentally touched the purple. That's kind of why I'm doing what I'm doing here.
Oh, yes, I know, mister. You heard the blow dryer. Oh, God.
So, and on the screen, it looks a lot more purple than it does in my view.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, it's really
well,
weird.
we're going to have purple in the clouds, so it wouldn't really matter if there was a little bit of purple in your moon.
Yeah, and my clouds are over the top of my moon, so I guess it's good.
Yeah. So we're going to use purple, this purple that we pulled onto our thing earlier, the violet pansy, and then a little bit of this bright pink. There it is. And then some more of that pearl white. There, yeah, the metallic pearl white. Make sure that I've got a clean spot of the pearl white. Okay, Batman. A little bit of the metallic silver and a little bit of the metallic gold. And that's going to create our pretty coffee, pink, and purple clouds. And I'm going to be back with that 3/4 brush.
I wanted to show these guys real quick. So on my moon, to give me some texture, I'm using a chip brush.
Show them.
Did you do that? Did you do that?
I did not use the chip brush.
Is that what you did?
Yeah, I used a dry brush on the outside.
So I dipped in my bright gold, and then I'm dipping in my white over here, and I'm just kind of dipping, and then I'm gonna offload it as much as I can over here, and then you just dab it like this, just kind of all over. And it kind of gives you that kind of crazy look without such brush strokes, because the way I was doing my stuff, trying to get it was not working, and this seems to always work for me. So this is what I'm doing, and I got a little outside here, but that's okay. We'll fix that up later. That's why I didn't do any of my owl yet, because I knew that doing the moon, I would end up on top of it, wrecking it. So there. So see how it looks more cratery now?
Yeah, no, that makes it look really good. I love the dry brush like look that you can get,
Yeah.
especially with the
Yeah.
chip brush.
And it's just dabbing it up and down. I really like this technique.
Yeah. Gosh.
You can go in with a little bit darker if you want. I always add a little bit of white or the silver because otherwise sometimes you get too dark and then it looks like a brown moon instead of
Mm-hmm.
the. And I'm gonna go in with that. So I have this really weird. It's a metallic, but it's an aqua metallic.
Oh,
I thought I had a light. Oh, there's my light blue. Well, it's too late. I already did this one. Too late. That's what I say. Too late.
Too late, she cried.
Yeah, I like that. Okay.
I'm just making my wood grain look even more like wood grain.
Nice.
I'm loving.
Oh, just got water everywhere. Okay. Yeah, now I gotta go touch everything up.
Yeah, that was me. As I looked closer, I'm like, hang on a second, I gotta touch a couple things up here to make it look like wood. Plus, I wanted a little bit of that gold shimmer on my branch so that it looked like the moon was making my branch shine a little.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, whenever you let me loose with the shimmer now, because I'm not allowed glitter. I don't allow myself glitter. So let me near the shimmer and I go crazy. Okay. Are we ready for the clouds? I'm ready. I'm excited.
I can be. I'm still like way far behind, but I can be. I can switch up.
So I'm going to grab the purple and I'm just going to swirl my clouds.
Which brush are we using?
I'm just using like a flat 3/4. And I'm just letting my brush really kind of do the swirling. I like flicking my brush so it's not even an even, it's extremely wispy. Then I'm going to touch the pink and I'm going to come in and fill in where the purple didn't cover. I'm just letting the brush be super messy, which is super scary actually to me because I'm very controlled normally, but I don't know, lately these paintings
Tracy's brought the inner mess in you.
It has. Look what you've done. There. Okay, so I'm going to do that before I start touching it with any pearl. I'm going to kind of do that with all of these clouds. I'm going to take the purple, and I don't even mind that there's still some pink on here. Like, it doesn't matter. I'm just swirling these cloud patterns in.
Is that what I'm doing down below too, kinda?
Doing down the way?
I haven't done my waves yet.
Yeah, this is the exact technique I used with the waves. Yeah. But I used a slightly smaller brush. I used the one down from this one.
Okay.
And just let the brush do the wave shape, basically. Man, this one had a little bit more pink on, but so what? It's perfect. Then I'm going to touch that pearl color and just bring it in so it looks like clouds. Clouds are white, not purple and pink. So we want to have some kind of contrast lines. See how if you just let the brush actually leave streaks when it goes, it looks more cloud-like. And it did the same thing for it, making it look more like water down on the bottom as well. So that same technique. Allowing the color to just be thick and bold. Oops, and I got a bit of blue in there. Just gonna stroke it with the pink. There. I think that looks great. Just like that. Oops. Of course I tried to play. What do you think?
I like it. I can't get mine to look like that.
I'm playing now too much and messing it up.
I know. Mine's all just blending in.
Yeah, I'm going to stop touching it because the more you touch it, the more it will blend together. You kind of want your paint super thick and you want to be like really free with your strokes. Otherwise, it just blends together. But it's not a bad color when it blends together anyway. It's really pretty. So if it blends together, it blends together. Oh, wow. It will still look super pretty.
I'm just going to go and outline with some white here. Maybe that'll help it pop a little bit.
Then, because my sky is so blah, I'm going to get crazy for a minute here.
Uh-oh.
Watch this. All right, I'm taking my two blues, my medium blue, a little bit of my light blue, a little bit of that pearl. Where's my Admiral? I lost it. It's gone. Where'd it go? Oh, there you are. Okay. A little bit of dark, a little bit of medium, a little bit of light. Oh, okay. I'm just going to get wavy into the sky like this. Really dark up at the top. Just almost dry brush it. Because my sky is so flat. I don't like it so flat like that. And then I'll take my medium. There. That feels better. Just did not love the very flat sky that was there. Just make sure it doesn't hit this purple. Not that it would really matter if it did, but I'm going to touch a little bit of this purple, the pearl, and get the pearl and the blue in here for the moon. There, that feels better. It's just making too much of a stark contrast. around these clouds. I'm going to get some swirls of this pearl color just blending out, just so that it looks more wispy and cloud-like in this area.
Hello, I'm watching Sarah Aker. Good afternoon.
Who is it?
Sarah Aker.
Oh, hey, Mom. It's Jerry's mom.
It's Tracy's mom. She's watching.
It's Jerry's mom, Tracy's mom-in-law.
Oh, Tracy's mom-in-law. Welcome to our fun. Sorry, we were a little quiet there for a little bit. We both been engrossed in what we're doing.
Got a little bit of craziness going on in here.
Yeah.
I decided I needed more streaks in my sky. It started to look too flat. And I was like, nope, I'm gonna go a little crazy. So now we got this nebula clouds, which makes me feel better.
Nebular clouds.
Yeah, these like the little white streaky ones.
Oh, I see. Oh, so now
Yeah.
do I have to do that?
Well, I want to do that. You don't have to.
Well,
I
our
want to
pictures
because
our pictures are supposed to match.
Oh yeah, I know. They do match. I needed some patterns there. It was just killing me, this flat sky.
I lost my wings.
You lost your wings.
I forgot that there was wings, and I painted over the moon with them.
Oh. Okay, now I'm happy with my moon and my sky and my clouds and my water and my tree. Okay, now I just gotta get this cat in here. And my cat is a tabby cat.
Well, you already have your cat in there. I skipped over doing the outline, and now I'm trying to find it again.
Oh yeah, I lost my power to my template over here. Gosh, so now let's see. I'll plug in over here and see. Oh,
there we go.
Okay, we're doing it from memory. I guess we'll do one orange ear.
Looking good, she says. Sarah says looking good.
Thank
you. We try. We try, but we've been getting quiet lately because we both have been like engulfed in our paintings instead of talking. Sorry if we're boring everybody. If you guys would chat more in the comments, we'd have something to talk about.
Talk about it. We get so like drawn into what we're doing. But we will answer you any questions you have or comments that you have to make. Suggestions you have. You want
not in your comments, I apologize.
Paintings you'd like to see.
I think all the comments are coming through, but
if there's a painting you'd like to see or a design you would like or colors you would like. Oops.
Yeah, let us know.
We are game to paint whatever. Well, not whatever, but
let's be careful. Let's be
awesome.
careful. I can just see it now.
Oh man, I just snorted. Snorted in front of the whole world.
Whole world.
Shoot.
Whole world heard you snort.
The whole world heard me snort on Earth. Oh lordy, I'm sorry.
You made yourself snort. You're the one that said it.
No. I nearly
Funny.
said something terrible. Well, I did say something terrible. It
But
depends
you
on
did.
how
Well,
you take
people
it.
could take it terrible. That's for sure.
Yeah, obviously you know where my mind lives. It's not Central Park. It's in the gutter. It's
So
not on Madison Avenue. It's in the gutter.
the tail, because don't you have the tip of my tail on your side?
No, the tip of my tail touches the tip of your tail.
Oh, but you don't have any of my tail over there?
Nope, none of your tails on my side. Just
Oh.
my tail, and then right here on this edge touches your tail.
I did that wrong.
Oh, you painted a cattail?
No, I did paint a cattail, a tip on my side.
It's just the tip of the owl.
Because it showed, that's what it looked like it was the tip of the tail. Look. See, right here? Isn't that your tail?
No, it's yours.
No, this is mine.
Your feathers.
These are my feathers. See?
Huh.
And then this is your tail. Right?
I think that was a wave.
Oh. Well, I can change it.
That was a wave. That was a
All right.
wave.
Guess what the wave? I did it wrong. See?
That was a wave. Oh. Gosh, I lost poor tip of this orange tail here. Trying to get the brown back in. My orange cat. Oh.
The orange cat. Orange cat.
Yeah. I need a nice dark brown, so I'm going to mix a little bit of black and brown together here and hope for the best. Ugh. I don't like that. Oh, there we go. That's better. There's a nice chocolate brown.
I thought you told me that I had the tip of your tail over here.
No.
Okay. Well, that's fine. I'll just
You just
paint over that way.
Touching the tip of your tail, but my tip is on my side and your tip is on your side.
I got it. I'm gonna just paint it white.
Yeah.
It's not gonna be a tail anymore.
Yeah, because it's this little thing here, this white blob of the ocean, the white wave.
Gotcha. It does make a little more sense, but you know.
Gosh, tell you, my cat is so messy. I'm like, can you see it's a cat? I'm like, it's a disaster.
Can you tell mine's an owl?
I'm gonna have to get my face all the way down. Oh yeah, it's cute. Oops. It's so cute.
Now you're embarrassing me.
Who? Who's embarrassing?
Sarah.
Oh no! Why?
Because of probably our you can paint anything. We'll paint anything you want comment.
Listen, yeah, I know who your son is. I'm definitely not embarrassing you. I know your son. I know that boy you raised. He says 10 times worse things than that. Mine was innocent, although my brain was not innocent. In those I mean, it was an innocent mistake, and then my brain went, "Oh no, hang on a minute."
Probably because her son taught you to be uninnocent.
Yeah, exactly. It's all his fault. It was all him.
It was all him.
I was completely innocent before I met him. You make myself snort again.
Don't tell the world.
Don't tell the world. Oh, okay. Don't tell the world. All right, I won't.
Don't tell the world. Oh. Uh,
Oh gosh, my cat's losing its
she
orange
was
stripe.
trying not to tell the world, and then she slipped.
Yeah, I know. I was like, oops. What happened? Guess I should have let my cat dry a bit before I tried to fix the orange stripes. Oh my gosh. Put the orange stripes back in.
All right, I'm getting pretty caught up now, finally.
I like my cats. That's the first time I've actually done a ginger cat like that.
Oh, it's cute. I like him too.
I like how you turned out.
Her. You have a her, don't you?
Her, yeah, her, I think. I think it's a her.
Yeah, you're
Yeah.
supposed to have a flower in the hair.
Oh, yeah, her. You have a bow tie.
I have a bow tie.
That's how I drew. Yeah, so yours is the boy, because I did draw a bow tie.
I always get the boy.
Right. Look at my paper towel I'm trying to clean my brush with. Gosh.
Oh my gosh.
What is wrong with me? Oh, seriously.
Got the giggles.
Too much today. Too much.
Maybe he did teach you, but I didn't raise him to be like that. We believe you.
You didn't raise him to be. No, he's just naughty, I guess. Oh gosh.
Most boys learn it where they're not supposed to. Hopefully, I've taught his dad. My son didn't get his dad in the mix because his dad hardly, he talks to him, but my son bonds with me more. He's a mama's boy. So he thinks whatever I tell him is true. So he doesn't think that way because he's really innocent. And he's 17. So I know that he's pretty good. Although he's getting worse because I think he's spending a little too much time with his dad lately. But
also he works, so at work,
oh yeah, now he's at work too, so he's getting outside world.
Real world influence.
Oh, Diva's back. Hello again. Had to step
Diva.
away a bit. Oh, you missed some drama.
Not drama, just Tracy's dirty mind. Don't worry. Diva knows my dirty mind already, so.
You missed the drama, Diva. You missed the drama.
Got my hair all stuck in it again.
You'll have to watch the replay.
You have to watch the replay for Tracy's oops and her snorting on live TV. I swear. Live TV. No, we're not on live TV yet. That's Friday. Oh, Lord.
Yeah,
So
you better get that
nervous.
snorting out of your system now.
I know, I'm so nervous. I'm probably going to snort on TV. I'm probably going to, hopefully, I won't say anything silly. Gosh. I am one of those type of people that I have foot in mouth. Foot is always inserted in mouth. Come on. My paint is a mess. I got all these dried blobs in my paint lately. I'm like, what is up with that?
That's why I shut my door to the room here, because the outside air has been drying up all my paints really bad. It's been really nice today. It hasn't bothered at all.
Okay, there we are. She's got her flower in her hair.
We got to get the man in the moon in there yet.
I know. I say there one, then I touch it with another stroke and mess it up, you know?
I can't see up in your moon area though, so you're gonna have to move your whole canvas when we get started on that part.
Oh, okay. You can't see my kitty. I'm probably gonna knock all my paints over. Can you see her now?
Yeah. Down just a titch.
Down.
Down
That way, this way. That way.
a titch.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
I need some gold in my clouds, sorry.
Yeah, I was thinking I need to put something in there too.
It needed a something.
I'm putting something in my water right now because that was not.
It.
That wasn't good.
Maybe there is something in the water today.
Maybe there is. I don't know.
Oh,
Lordy.
Maybe we just been painting too long.
Maybe
How many hours
we
are
are.
we going
We're
on?
going into my dinner time here. Today's been longer than normal.
We're going on too many hours.
We promise we won't do the tracer again. We'll have that ahead of time. That probably took up a lot of our time.
It was all the jabbering. We talked a lot.
I did
We
talk
talked
a lot.
a lot.
In the beginning, I talked a lot in the beginning, and then all of a sudden, Sarah says he's good son. Like I say, he's perfect. And then Diva said, "'Tis looking lovely," and then she goes, "Drama?" And then she said, she meant to say ditto. She said, "Ditto must be a South African thing." Laugh out loud.
Yeah, something to that effect.
Something to that. I'm definitely innocent, Diva.
Yeah, right. Innocent. All right. I need my tracer. Okay, I'm gonna put the hairdryer on again. You guys are gonna have to deal with the hairdryer. I don't want to mess my painting up. I like it so much. I really like this. I think I'm going to put this in the girls' room. I'm sure they're going to want it. They're going to want to steal this one, especially when I paint the other side. This will look so cute in the girls' room.
It's super cute. And you could make these both girls and they could be just best friends.
They could be, yeah.
Okay, I'm going to try this tracer paper, and I'm not really sure what side's what. I got some of that white stuff.
Oh, the white tracing paper, yeah.
Yeah. So
I wanted to know how that worked. I haven't seen, I heard about it, but I never tried it. So I'm like, oh.
I know. So I'm going to try it now just because I know that I won't be able to see it probably very well, but at least then I don't have to worry about messing it up if I.
There.
I don't
That's
know if I
better.
have it down right. Okay, well, that's not right. We'll turn it around and we'll see if it's the other side. I have no idea. Like, it's maybe this isn't what I thought it was.
Yeah.
I thought it was carbon paper, but maybe it's just regular tracing paper. Doesn't look like tracing paper.
Hmm.
Yeah, it's not doing anything.
It's not doing
Oh,
anything.
that's not what it is.
Oh,
Not sure what it is. I'll have to. Unless
maybe it's like a wax paper.
maybe I just grabbed the wrong part of it. No, I think that's something different. I know I had the white carbon paper. I must have grabbed the wrong pack out of my. Yeah, it says graphite transfer paper.
Oh,
That's what it says it is. Maybe I just can't see it because of it being so light on the moon.
maybe
Well, we're gonna go to the regular.
regular programming.
Are you tracing yours or what?
Yeah, I'm touching up my kitty kitty. My kitty kitty needed some extra lovin's over here. So I was just fixing some little patches that didn't quite.
Or
Look
maybe
right.
it's just because I was using the back of that instead of a pen. 'Cause
Oh,
it's not working on the graphite paper either. So where'd my
Huh.
pen go? There it is.
all right. Now, where's my? Oh, there's my tracer thingy. I am gonna put in the moon's face. Woo! Goodness me.
All right, can you see that, guys? Sorry, it's real light. But
There we are. I doubt they can see it. I couldn't even see my
yeah,
own
I
face.
put my
But it's
cloud right
there.
over the top of his eyebrow. I noticed.
It's there. It is there. So we're just going to use a skinny brush and black and put his features in. Ah, come on.
Oh, you're gonna put it in black?
Yeah. What color you want to do it in?
Oh, I was thinking gold.
Oh,
But then I
Let's-
suppose it won't pop. I just thought then it would just be like you have to look at the moon to see the face. It wouldn't like pop out huge. It would just be.
oh.
Let me
Well,
just see.
how about like silver then? Because let's see. Because I think the gold. Because I got like so much gold in there. I don't think you'll see it at all. See the.
Yeah, you do silver and I'll do gold because I got too much silver and not enough gold.
Okay.
So we'll do
Let's-
each. It won't matter because
No.
it's the illusion that the
Yeah.
you
That
know
it's there.
you know what
Yeah.
I'm saying.
I know exactly what you're saying.
I'm so glad that we know we can finish each other's sentences now.
Talk about it. I'm gonna add a little bit of gold to this silver because that. Yeah, there we are. Let's see. I think it's gonna work. Yeah, maybe it actually will look better just as an illusion.
Because yeah,
I at first was gonna do the dark, stark looking, outlined sort of thing, but yeah, maybe you're right. Just the illusion of the eyes and nose and mouth is good.
and I'm actually gonna that heart. So I'm doing the eye. I'm outlining it in gold, and I'm gonna do the heart in the silver
Yeah.
or even the blue.
Oh yeah, that bluey color is nice. Yeah, I think I'm gonna touch a little bit of the navy blue. Oh yeah, I like that. That emerald blue, just to get the
Right.
vivid. Oops, that was a bit dark, but oh well. Yeah, that's actually really good. Good idea, Tracy. Good idea.
You know. Oh my gosh, I just spilled paint all over my table.
That's 2 lives in a row.
Yep. Two
All right,
in a
so
row.
there's his cheek.
But again, I still didn't do it all over everything.
No, not like me. Not like me. Mine was all over the whole table, down my front, in my clothes. It was delightful.
Wasn't it in your hair too?
Oh yeah, the whole front of my hair. Whoops. Okay, I need to get rid of some of that pink. I just wanted a touch, not like that.
Shoot. Picture. I gotta see it.
Oh, there, well, that's better. I wanted to accent like that. It looked like the moon's rosy cheek, and I just wanted a touch of the pink, and then it went crazy, but I fixed it. There we are. There's the moon's rosy cheeks.
Oh, cute.
It went bright again. We'll fix it again. Gosh, I'm full of sound effects today. I've snorted on the live. I've been making like weird noises.
You're getting it all out before you go live
Right.
on national television.
I guess. Maybe I'm practicing to
Shoot.
make myself crazy on live television. I'll be like, no, what did I do? I think I'll make the eye blue and then leave the little dot, little white patch. Let's see. Yeah. There we go. There's your eye, Mr. Moon.
I can't see yours.
Oh, sorry. There we are.
Oh, yours is darker than mine. How do I make it like that? What did you use? I thought
I just
you were
use a
using...
bit of navy.
Oh. But you lost your heart part of your... Oh, it's not a heart. It looked like a heart on my thing. I made his eye a heart.
Oh.
Look. Can you see it?
Oh, it's cute. I like it like that.
All right. I gotta figure out how to fix it a little bit so it looks a little bit more like yours.
Ugh. Sticking to everything.
Okay, you gotta bring it down again for me.
Oops, sorry. Can you see it?
Yes.
I'm happy now.
What?
I said I'm happy now with my painting. I'm like, oh,
I hate the moon.
oh no.
Not doing a well.
So pretty.
I'm not doing a well job with the moon.
I thought it looked so pretty.
No, it looks weird. I thought maybe it was gonna look pretty, but then I looked up at yours, and yours looks more like a shadow. And
Stop.
I know.
Oh my goodness. You.
Well, my eye is like tiny. Even I don't understand how you got that way. I'm not good at eyes. I'm telling
I
you.
don't know how it got that way either. It was a happy accident. It's a Bob Ross moment.
Apparently.
I got blue on my brush and then I was like, now what? And I had to fix it. I was like, oopsie daisy. Now what am I gonna do?
Well, yours turned out good for an accident.
I know. I was surprised too. I'm like, gosh. Look at that. Fix that there. Ugh. It's drying all like opaque again. Oh. That's why I'm so excited about my book that came in, because I'm like, I want to learn how to do faces really nicely.
Yeah, that'll be nice.
Maybe we can do some tutorials and stuff with that too.
You mean you'll teach me and I'll watch?
No, we'll paint together. Paint together.
I can't get this out of here. The whole entire eye turned blue when I did that.
Yeah. Ah.
Yeah.
My
The
gold got a big blob in it. Serious. It's got it a big blob.
All right. I need something. I think that needs to dry. One. And then I need to go in here. This. And then I need. Oh, we gotta finish up, Tracy. We've been on for 2 hours.
I'm done. I finished. I finished.
All right, hold on. Let me just do one.
This is the first time
Oh,
I finished. What happened?
shoulder.
Oh gosh, that shoulder of yours is really giving you hell, isn't it?
Killing me. I gotta figure out what's going on. I'm pretty sure it's coming from my elbow, and I think I've narrowed it down now.
Yeah.
Well, I'm pretty sure it's computer
Like
work
tennis
stuff.
or whatever. Like
Yeah. I've had it happen to me one other time, although the only way to get rid of it was going through therapy. So
yeah.
I don't know.
I know acupuncture
Minnesota.
worked really well for me before when I had my tennis. Well, it wasn't so much tennis elbow. I tore the ligaments in my like forearms.
Oh, yep.
Yeah, because of heavy lifting with farm work. So yeah.
Well, that
Look at the hands. They're not. You haven't painted if your hands don't look like this. And in my case, my
Mine
hands
isn't.
don't.
Mine isn't so bad today for once.
Mine is.
I mean, there's. I'm not gonna. Don't get me wrong. There's paint on them.
I think
But-
that my cat looks like Tigger and not a cat.
Huh?
My cat looks like Tigger and not a cat when I look in the
Well,
view
what
above.
happened to my eye? It's just a big, I don't know.
I
Can't.
can't see it. Go up again. I mean, get closer. Oh. There. Yeah. What's wrong? Looks
It's
cute.
like, it's all the, I don't know.
Maybe let it dry
That's
a little
just-
bit and then go into
Gotta
the
stay
outline
that way.
around
Give
it
up.
once it's dry.
All right, we
Once
gotta
it's
just,
dry.
I just gotta get the bandana on him quick and then I'm done.
Cool.
Wait, we didn't do stars or anything.
Oh, we didn't. We forgot the stars.
I don't
Okay,
know
I'm
if
gonna
it needs any, does it?
I'm gonna quickly dash some stars in there with some gold. Dash some stars in. Where's my gold? Probably doesn't really need much. Ugh. Come on, paint. What's wrong with you today?
No, because the clouds are there, so like it's overcasting.
It
so
is.
we can't see stars tonight. That's what I'm going with. All right. And then you have to get your picture up in the thing. I don't know how I'm gonna do this.
I like doing stars. I'm not good at stars. Shit.
Okay, Tracy.
I bugged it up. Ah!
Shit, I don't know if I can. Here. Sorry.
Hey.
Sorry, people. Didn't mean to
That's
swear. Did not mean to, but I'm trying to get a good picture for you guys for later.
It's okay. Our family show whoopsie daisy disappeared a while ago with my dirty mind. When my brain went to the gutter earlier.
Yeah, I'm sorry. We didn't mean to do that, but trying to get it so I can do a screenshot.
Shite.
Shot.
Okay.
Okay.
There's my stars. I give up. I don't like. Oh! I just wet all over my painting. Lordy, limey. Okay. It's okay. Stop it, Tracy. All right. I'm going to try and get my picture in here. Stuff my thingy. Get my camera back up. I love your moon's face. Now I can see it properly. What were you talking about? It's so cute. And
I can't. Where are
I
you?
love the wispy tail. I'm over here.
Oh,
I'm
there.
here. There we are.
Okay, hold on.
Hang on, we got a match. Whoops. Why is it not matching? Wait, hang on.
I'm
What did I
trying to
do?
get it.
I can't get it straight. What is going on? Why is my picture not straight?
It's me
Me.
trying to get it.
There we are.
It's me. There. Oh,
Oops.
there.
Ah. Hang on. Oh, look how cute that is. I love
Okay,
it.
hold on. I'm gonna take a screenshot. Hold really still, okay?
Good.
There we go. Got it. Oh my gosh. That was hard work, people.
Oh, that was
Hard
hard work. But oh no, I love how they turned out. Oh my gosh. Now that I can see it like up, I'm like, it's so cute.
Okay,
It's
hold
so
on. I gotta.
cute.
Can't get the comments off.
Can't get the comments off.
I need. Are you still there?
Yep, I'm here. I'm here.
Hold on. I am coming in a second. There we go. Sorry. Hold on. Bear with me, everybody. There.
Your echo thing.
Nope. Not good. Okay. Oh shit. Shoot. I still.
Funny.
Oh, this came out. That's why. Goodness sakes. Okay, how are we? Good?
Good. Much
You can
better.
hear me?
Yes. Although we're echoing a little.
You
Oh
can
no,
hear me?
we're done echoing. We're done
Ah.
echoing.
I can't hear you. I
Oh.
can't hear you. Oh,
No.
here, that's why.
I'm like,
Okay.
not there.
I am sorry. Sorry, everybody, for the mishap of words. I did not mean that, but look at this. I got paint all over me.
Oh no! Did you smudge the painting? Oh, look
No,
at my hand.
looks good. Looks good. I might.
All the paint.
Oh my
Oh,
gosh.
I'm excited how cute that turned out. I love it. I think the
Cute.
girls are gonna want this in their room. I really do. I think they're gonna look at this and be like, oh, they're gonna want to hang it up.
Okay, there's the finished product again.
Yeah,
Yeah, they turned out really cute.
they did. Whoops.
have designed
I get
very
it in the camera.
stuff. You're designing very cute stuff this month, Tracy. I'm loving it.
Aw. Thank you. Oh, I love how the hearts turned out on the branch. That's exactly how I envisioned it. Oh, that
Oh,
is
good.
so cute. I love it. And the big white waves, that's perfect. Like in my mind, I saw big white, like loopy waves like that. So that's perfect. That is so cute.
How is his flowing tail?
It's adorable. Like that is like my favorite part of your whole painting is his tail.
Like, I can paint. I don't know why, but I noticed that when I paint, I can do birds really well. Like,
oh yeah,
like I can do the feathering and stuff really well. Now eyeballs, no, I can't. I can't do nothing with a face. Face.
That's why we have to do this totally. Like, look.
Yeah, we're gonna
like,
go
we have
live.
to do a whole it's a whole series on how to actually do like perfect faces.
And you know what?
We are gonna have to do a face thing.
I think while you're learning, we should just come on live during the same time.
Yeah.
And do it.
And
just as a bonus live one day when we're both not doing anything.
Yeah. And just play around and do the technique. Yeah.
Yeah. That'd be fun.
I think so.
If you guys like that idea, let us know.
Yeah. Give us a thumbs up.
Thumbs up.
Definitely.
Again, show your work if you're painting anything, even if it's not what we're painting. Show us your work.
Yeah, we would love to see what you guys are creating. Crafts, any kind of crafts, any kind of art. We would love to see it.
March, that's one of the porch cleaner designs we're going to be doing.
Oh, cool. Oh, I hadn't seen that yet. So that'll be really pretty. Whoops. Oh, cute. Oh, I love it.
So I haven't finished the Easter part. There's a line going around a shadow.
Oh, pretty. So that's what we're going to do.
Yep.
For our porch
So,
cleaners.
and I will make a tracer for the letters, but I'm going to also put a link in case people want to order the stencils ahead of time.
Oh, yes.
I will put a link in for each stencil that I'll be using so that if they want to purchase any of them, they can.
Awesome. That'll be really good because, I don't like to freehand letter stuff like that. I don't mind freehand lettering like where I'm writing a poem or something, but big letters like that, I need a stencil. So, I would love to see what stencils I need to get. So that would be great.
I was thinking I had another one, but I don't have the other one done yet. I thought I had. No.
And show us the freebie.
I don't have the other one done.
If you're wanting Tracy's freebie that she's giving away, so show us your freebie close up. and the little owl that it was all designed around, which is so cute. So this is the little character that inspired her freebie. Isn't he cute?
I'll show you. I got these little owls at the Dollar Tree, so if you want to get any, I think hopefully some of your Dollar Trees have them, but they have lots of little wood things, and then I just painted this little face on him.
So
and
cute.
so then when I was creating the devotional, it's a Bible, it's just a Bible verse that I made like a little devotional from. I just needed a character because I wanted to do it in kind of like comic strip form because it's for kids. And so it's John 3:16, and then this is the little owl.
Oh, look at him. He's so cute.
Yep. And it's the 7 truths of John 3:16. And then at the end, at the bottom of the whole little thing, so if you click on the link, it'll send you you put your email in, and it sends the email right to your inbox, and then you can open this up, and it's a digital form of this, and then there's instructions to create this.
Oh, cool. Yeah. So nice little fun kids projects.
You'll get this little printout. I did this in watercolor, just watercolor paints, and then the background actually in the instructions, it's for a white paper plate, but I didn't have any on hand, so I used one of my just wood rounds, but you could use a wood round too. Either way, this is just some like tan paper, like crafting paper, or you can use what's it called, construction paper, or you can use regular
felt.
You can
those
use
felt hands too. Felt would be cute. Yeah.
So, and then depending on how little your little one is, it might be fun to just have them trace around your bigger hand, because this is supposed to symbolize God having the world. So you might want big hands on it instead of little tiny hands. Or if your child's like 10 or 11, they're probably big enough, because my hand's probably like the size of a 10 or 11. That's what this is. But so yeah, if you want this, just click on the link. It's free. There's nothing, you don't have to do anything for that. So go ahead and do that. And then next week, do you already have our design going?
I do, but I'm not sure exactly the character that's in the middle of it, because the design that I've painted, I was like, great, I love the idea, love the colors. It's a lot of pinks and oranges and yellows, because it's a sunset one this time with palm trees. And then I went online and I was looking at stuff, and there's a couple of people that have very similar paintings if I keep it the way that it looks. And I had never seen their paintings until after I'd already painted mine. And I think it's too close. So I want to Frankenstein it a little bit more. So I'm not going to keep the characters that are in that one. I'm going to change it up a little bit, I think. So yeah, but it's really pretty. It's like oranges and pinks and reds and yellows. It's a pretty sunset, palm tree silhouette. And then I'm not sure exactly what's going in the middle yet.
That's cool.
Yeah, I don't know if it's going to be people. Probably not, because I'm not big into the people silhouettes, because it's so hard to paint. But it might be. Maybe people in the middle, maybe some more animal characters. But this one doesn't really have a poem or anything that goes with it. So yeah.
I like it.
Yeah.
Oh, we don't have a story with that one? Oh.
No, this one doesn't have a story. Maybe I'll have to make up a story. Yeah. Yeah. Like it kind of reminds me of the
well done. She says
the
our
movie.
finished product looks lovely.
Who is that?
Diva says our finished product looks lovely.
Thank you.
And gave us a thumbs up probably when we did, I don't know.
When we were saying that.
I missed the comment when she said it. Yeah. Maybe it was
when we wanted the thumbs up for something. We said we were going to do something. Give us a thumbs up if you wanted us to do it. Oh, to come on and do faces, to come do a
Oh,
separate
yeah,
tutorial
yeah.
with the faces.
Yeah,
Gosh.
yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
I better write that down.
Write that down. Write that down. I love my painting this week. It was fun.
Good. I'm glad you liked it.
I
Please,
think I'm for
please,
sure
please.
I'm gonna do the other side, I think, for sure.
Yeah, I'm gonna do the other side of mine too, and then we should share so we have the whole
Oh,
thing
yeah, yeah.
on. And yeah,
Yeah.
definitely post your other side. But
I'll
yeah,
try.
and
I don't know.
again,
Got lots to do this month.
we want to see your arts because we want to give away Happy Mail.
Yes.
So please, 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 not only sprinkle, so you know what that means. Put it out into the world. Our
I don't
page.
know what happened to my
We don't
stuff.
have our sign. Our sign's missing. And mine, I have mine, but it's back to front because my thing is not in. My camera is not turned around, so my stuff is in mirror image, so you can't read it.
No, it's not.
Right.
No, StreamYard automatically puts it in.
Is it right?
Yep.
My wording's right.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Well, there we are. Whoops. Let's see.
Yep. It's
Oh,
right.
it's correct. Okay.
Yeah.
So
The
there
only
we are.
time it's not is when you don't. So the other day I didn't use StreamYard and I forgot because I
Okay.
haven't had to flip it around because we use StreamYard. Well, I didn't, and so everything was backwards. So
Okay.
yeah.
So sprinkle, whoops, sprinkle means to do that and to do that. So make sure that you do that for our Duoing Tracy's page or group, and come on over and visit my page. This is mine, the Cat's Whiskers, and come on over to Tracy's page. Hers is Mountain Grace Arts,
Yes.
and you can. Whoa,
And
Lordy,
got everything falling down behind
my
her.
cow. This was my cow from Saturday.
Oh
I
my
can't
gosh!
hit
Show
me.
them that. Show them that.
This
that
was
was so fun.
Saturday's. That was that group that
That's
we
what
did.
she did on the
That was so
crafting
fun.
group. So fun. It's so cool.
Yeah,
And
this
we're
is all.
gonna
This
do-
is all Mod Podge mixed media.
Yeah.
It's all like papers. See.
That's what's coming in April, people. We are doing
Yes,
that.
April. We're gonna
April.
do a bunch of farm characters. So
Yeah. I'm
if you
excited.
like those, you better
Super
be back
excited.
in April.
Go get. Okay, I'm gonna tell you right now, everybody. April. This is important. Listen. April. Maybe Tracy, we should put a unit in that just says
Yes.
April right away.
Paper.
Go get some scrapbook paper and get a couple
Papers.
canvases. Like
Yeah.
seriously.
I
We
mean,
need
yeah.
this. Or
Scrapbook
either
papers.
that or even like wood, barn wood, or any
Barn-
type of
yeah.
wood laying around. If you have any,
Yeah.
I think I'm gonna do mine all on wood this
Oh
time.
yeah, I'll paint my paintings on barnwood. Yeah.
I'm
So-
gonna do mine all on wood. So get like scrap wood. It doesn't matter what size. You can do like between 11 inch by 14 or 12 by 12 or something like that. That size, I think, is what we'll do, right?
That better not paint.
Oh no. Well, that you know what? That could be used for something down the road. You never know.
You never know.
don't throw it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I tell you.
What size do you think for that? Like 12 by 12?
Yeah. I
12 by
think
12?
if you did them on little squares, they would be actually really
Yeah,
nice.
12 by 12 or 16
Yeah,
by
these
16 or
papers are
Yeah.
so cool. I mean, look at them, all the barnwoods
Oh.
and stuff. I just love it.
I have a whole bunch of scrap paper coming. Actually,
Yeah.
I think it got here today. So I'm
Oh yeah.
so-
I ordered so this one is just all florals and barnwood and farmhouse, and I will post the cover. So this is the cover. I ordered the exact same one like this, the same designer. This is called Country Road, and I think it's one of the famous scrapbook ladies. It's her series, but she has this Country Road one, and then she has ones in black and white, because
Oh.
I'm actually going to do a pet portrait of my cat in
Oh.
the black and whites in this,
Cool.
and then paint
That's the
her
black
eyes.
and white ones too.
Yeah. So yeah, I got black and white ones. That so definitely, and then the rest of my designs that I've been thinking of and working on for April are all farm animals. They're all in like these kind of tones. And then I did buy a primary pack because there are some navy blues in here, but I bought a primary pack that has some reds as well. So some barnwood reds. So that would probably be the colors that you would probably need.
And
some blacks, some
blacks and
barnwood country,
or barnwood, or I don't know. I got lots of different. I got
you
florals.
probably could do it in anything. I mean, any design that we did. If you took that cow, just thinking off the top of my head now, if you took that cow and you did it in tie-dye colors, oh my gosh, it would look so cute. So really, if the country style is really not your thing, I mean, just think outside the box a little bit and imagine like doing it in like maybe a boho or a hippie colors or you know, something else. Like it could be anything. It could be you could do Halloween like themed things, or you know, anything really.
So in March, when we're gonna do porch leaners in my group on my side. Since I'm doing porch leaners with you on Tuesdays, on my side, I'm gonna do a lot of different Easter things, like either I don't have it here, but crosses and bunnies and different things. But I'm gonna do all of mine with my mixed media, and my all of mine in March are gonna be that, and then I'm going to switch over to April. April, I'll have something different, some kind of spring type paintings with flowers and stuff. They'll be normal, but then I'll be doing the Mod Podge and mixed media with you on Tuesday. So I'm going to kind of switch it up. That way. So if you want to see some mixed media ahead of time, I'm going to be doing some on my page in March. And I don't really have a set time right now that I go live on my page. It's just kind of random when I get a chance. Eventually I want to do a schedule, but I try to post an hour or two in advance or that morning and let you know that I'm going live. So
sounds awesome. I've caught a couple of yours live, so it'd be really good. I am trying to set my schedule. I'm working on designs and stuff, and I had a bunch of things going on this week. So I planned to start it the beginning of February, and then last week I had found out about the news thing that was happening with Good Day Sacramento on Friday, and that blew my week. Like I have just been designing like crazy for that design and for my kids' paintings, and then the big art group that we did for the spring flings. So that was crazy, but I will be doing a thing called Morning Musings, the Witching Hour. And so there'll be a little bit of witchy designs if you're into that stuff. So a lot of my followers are into a little bit more spiritual Zen stuff. We're going to be doing some Zen tangles, some mandalas, some morning meditation. And we will be working on some kind of doodling meditation art that has a little bit of a spiritual flair to it. So if you're into that and want to come and catch the witching hour with me, it's 4 a.m. or 4:30 a.m. that I get up in the mornings to send my honey off to work. And so I decided I was just going to sit and create during that time when it's really quiet, and the only sounds, hopefully, cross fingers, are the crickets or the owl going hoo hoo. No kids, no birds, no dogs, no cats, and the occasional rooster. This morning he made me so mad. I was so tired when I got up, and there that darn rooster was crowing at 4 o'clock in the morning. The sun wasn't even up. I like screamed out the window. I'm like, shut up, it's dark already. There's not even any sun yet. What are you doing? So the poor rooster, he got an earful this morning because I did not sleep last night. So I was mad with him when he started crowing at 4 a.m. But so we'll be doing that. So definitely come on over and check out our different pages. We have different offerings that we do, completely different offerings on our different pages. And then don't forget our Tuesdays. We'll be here. I know we're supposed to be here at 12:30, and I shouldn't say a lot. all the time. It's my fault because things happen. My house is a
Well,
little crazy. So between the
Today was-
technology
it was
and
a little
yeah.
bit my fault, but
there's a lot of technical difficulties some days trying to get Tuesdays together.
eventually the name will change. I'm pretty sure we're not
Yeah.
going to stay with our doing Tracy's.
I know. Yeah, we'll be the technology challenge Tracy's. But yeah, it's lunchtime for my kiddos right at that time. And so sometimes getting them finished with their morning schoolwork and off to their lunch and me onto my live is a little of a dance. So bear with us. Definitely, we are never on later than like 1 o'clock. So yeah, so we're
2
normally
o'clock my time. 3 o'clock.
1 o'clock Pacific time, 2 o'clock Mountain time. So definitely,
Once in a
you know,
while,
between
it
12:30 and 1,
yeah.
we're on there. yeah. So definitely every Tuesday, without fail, we will be here. So come and catch us here and come paint with us.
For sure.
So yeah, well, thank you for bearing with us today for our super long live.
It was fun. Sorry that we
was.
got quiet there for a couple minutes. Like we were both.
Yeah, we had to
listening in our
concentrate.
day, yeah. But chat with us, because if you chat with us during our lives, then it gets a lot more lively because we have something to talk about.
Yes.
Otherwise, we get zoned into the whole painting. So make sure you chat with us in the comments, please. And then we will see you next Tuesday.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
All right.
I'll see you next Tuesday.
Happy painting.
Bye.
Bye.